What's up, Gemini? Welcome to your general timeless reading. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, you can book it down below through my website and description box. When I have promos, they're posted on my website, so check that out. And check out my Patreon channel if you want access to more content. So let's get into it. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, helps the channel grow. But Gemini, let's see what's going on with you. Let's use Witch's Tarot. Witch's Tarot. All the tarot decks I use are going to be listed down below for you guys. So if you want them, that's where you find them. Gemini. Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Gemini. I don't know why I heard Sagittarius. Oh, well, Gemini is our current north node. Sagittarius is our current south node. And our nodes are about to switch on the 19th of January. So in a few weeks. I just heard former relationship. So we have the star. That would explain why Sagittarius comes up. Sagittarius rules the past. Four of Cups in reverse. You might be actually accepting an offer. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Accepting an offer now. Four of Cups is, to me, Four of Cups, one is the card of rejection when it's upright. It's kind of like someone's offering you something. You're like, nope, I don't want that. In reverse, it's the switched mind, but it's also the opening of the heart space. Then with the Ten of Cups, it's realizing that, okay, I might be rejecting this because I had a fear of actually receiving what I was really hoping for. So it's kind of like running from what you were manifesting, running from the thing that was really making you happy. And now you're finally accepting it, okay? Because it's divine time for you to do this. This is a very common theme right now in the collective. Accepting what they've been manifesting or really hoping for, and this mentality of, oh, it's too good to be true, getting rid of that fear, okay? Let's get one more for Gemini. Ten of Swords, yeah. Getting rid of that fear, okay? Stopping that cycle, sabotaging cycle. Yep, the scarcity mindset. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Swords. Moving on from that, which means that you're moving out of the Five of Swords, the fear of the betrayal, okay? The fear of the betrayal, the fear of the overthinking, the very critical mindset. You're getting rid of that. The Five of Pentacles upright is that lack mentality. It's the fear of abandonment. In reverse, it's releasing that energy. It's no more fearing abandonment. It's no more fearing that loss or things aren't going to work out. It's moving on from that. Six of Swords to calmer waters and moving into stability, Knight of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Cups. Beautiful, because you've released the imbalances of the past. Six of Cups in reverse. Really, really nice. I like this. I like this a lot. So let's see what's going on here. Gemini. Let's use Tarot Royale. Let's use Tarot Royale for Gemini. Show me what I most need to see for Gemini, please, Spirit. Why is the Five of Pentacles? Alright, we're going to start with the Star. No, we'll start with the Five of Pentacles. There's like a turning in my stomach kind of feeling with this Five of Pentacles. There's might have been a lot of, this feels like a teeter-totter, like a Two of Pentacles energy, like going back and forth of like, can I really let this go? Can I really get rid of this fear of things actually, can I really believe that things are going to work out, right? It's trying to finally like really lean into that, get rid of that limiting belief. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Chariot, right? So the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's the hesitance to let go of this fear, right? Which is why the Ace of Pentacles is delayed, right? But with the Chariot there, it's like, it's time for this to move forward. This is major arcana. So this is divinity, right? These are minor arcana. So these are day-to-day activities. So this is stuff that is we have free will to control, whereas this is divinity. This is things that are destined to happen, okay? So that's why it's like this teeter-totter energy. And in between the 5 and the ace is the 4 of Pentacles, is the surrender, is the release. You're no longer hugging it. The 4 of Pentacles in tarot is someone who's hugging a coin in reverse, because they're both in reverse here. So the 5 minus the ace would give you a 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Is someone no longer hugging it. They're letting it go. So you're releasing the scarcity mindset and you're allowing destiny to unfold. You're allowing yourself to move forward, which is really, really nice. Very, very nice. Let's look at the star. Okay. It's like you're trying to have, I keep hearing contingencies with this. This has also been a theme. It's like people have their own rules for how things should be unfolding. They're realizing that the need to surrender. Surrender is a really big theme right now because our nodes are about to switch. And when the nodes switch, it's a really big upheaval. So a lot of change is happening. A lot of relationships may be ending, or contracts may be rewritten. So if relationships are not ending, they're going through a lot of shifts mentally, emotionally, the way we communicate, the way we express ourselves, which is also communication. But it could also just be how much of ourselves we're giving to one another, right? Let's look at the star. We have the Queen of Swords and Justice in reverse. This is somebody working through their own distorted feminine energy. Yeah, this is someone realizing they were withholding a lot. And because they were withholding a lot, Queen of Swords in reverse, they were not speaking on the things that were bothering them, that they thought were very unfair, they thought were very imbalanced in this dynamic or in this situation. And it's time for that to be addressed, okay? Because it was creating a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. And underneath that is the devil, right? And that's what's going to lead them to this 4 of Cups in reverse, right? That's what they want to open up their heart space and discuss, because it has to do with this relationship. And in turn, it's going to help them release this self-sabotaging behavior, the 7 of Swords. Okay, so let's look at this 4 of Cups now. But this is a self-sabotaging behavior. They're not speaking on things that are actually troubling them. And that's the lesson that they're learning, because by speaking on that, having that open communication, it's going to lead to more stable relationships, because they're no longer self-sacrificing in a sense, right? Yeah, 6 of Wands in reverse and the 4 of Swords. Beautiful. They're realizing that by withholding and closing their heart space, it was leading this relationship, doesn't have to be romantic, to failure over and over and over. It was leading to a lack of recognition of their own feelings. The 6 of Wands is not only victory, it is also the card of recognition. This person wasn't giving themselves recognition of their own emotional state. They were self-sacrificing a lot. And now they're taking the step back to see, like, okay, you know what? I also need to find the balance within myself and this person. And this is, we're working through a lot of distorted feminine. Distorted feminine is basically Empress in reverse. It's someone who's always putting others' needs before themselves, and that can lead to you being depleted energetically. So if you get tired a lot, or if you feel that you find it harder and harder to listen to somebody over and over, it's because you're not taking time for your own self-care. You're always putting other people before yourself because you're struggling to learn how to love yourself, and you're seeking that validation through others. This person's healing this, though, and that's why they're going to be able to call in a 10 of Pentacles finally. Because that's family, that's relationships, that's true long-term contracts. 8 of Wands, bottom of the deck, they're moving away from this. They're moving forward because they're realizing why this indecision was happening. The teeter-totter. Because that 5 of Pentacles, right? Let's look at this 10 of Pentacles. What this contract is about. I feel like we're going to see the ending for some reason. 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So this is them realizing what they need to work on in regards to the imbalances in this relationship. I feel like I tapped on them backwards. What they need to work on in regards to the imbalances to this 2 of Cups relationship. It's a very, very strong connection. The 2 of Cups is a divine soulmate connection. It also speaks to the card of alignment to me as a reader. So it's about balancing your masculine and your feminine energy. And when I say balancing masculine and feminine, it means knowing when to lead and when to receive. It's knowing the dance. Sometimes you're going to be the leader. Sometimes you're going to be the follower, and that's okay. Sometimes you're going to embody masculine energy, and sometimes you're going to embody feminine energy. Same thing with your partner or your friend or your parent or whoever this dynamic's going on with. You're not always going to be in masculine. You're not always going to be in feminine. It's the dance between it. It's learning the ebb and flow of that and understanding that these relationships are going to go through changes, and that's okay. But it's working on this alignment. It's working to allow yourself to receive, especially if you have with the Queen of Swords energy, this is someone who's very accustomed to being independent, accustomed to doing things by themselves. They're probably being tested to allow themselves to follow the other person, to be vulnerable, to open up. They're struggling with that. The 8 always leads to a 10. They're going to have this 10 of Pentacles with this person. They're being challenged to learn to be vulnerable and be receptive versus pushing, and knowing the outcome. They're not going to know the outcome. They're going to have to surrender. This 10 of Swords is most likely going to have to do with the feminine. If the masculine shows up, it's because the masculine is leading the way. Yep, there's the masculine, the King of Cups, and the Page of Cups. They're leading the way to show them how to be vulnerable. Page of Cups is the card of vulnerability. The King of Cups, they're leading them how to open up their heart space. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. They're leading them to open up their heart space. 9 of Swords, bottom of the deck. That's scaring the feminine. The feminine is we're working through a lot of distorted feminine right now as a collective. Yeah. Underneath that is the world. We're closing out the cycle though. This is closing out. This is really, really good because this masculine energy, masculine does not mean it has to be a man. It does not have to be a dude, a bro, right? A homie. It's just energy. It's not gender. Okay? Just keep that in mind. Okay? So for example, like I'm a female, but I'm a masculine energy for sure. And my boyfriend is definitely the feminine energy in our relationship. But if you were to meet us in person, he's ex-military, you'd be like, oh my gosh, he's definitely the masculine energy. He's definitely the feminine energy. I am definitely in the masculine energy. So just be mindful of that. It's energy, it's not gender. And if you want to learn more about that, I have a video linked down below, how to interpret tarot as a viewer. So go ahead, check that out. I talk about a bunch of stuff in regards to these videos and how to just interpret tarot as a viewer. But this is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website in the description box. I love you. I wish you the best. Like, share, subscribe. Check out my Patreon channel. I give away free 15-minute readings for certain tiers on that channel. And I'll see you next time.